Today we're going to take a look at what needs to be done to rebuild this inner quarter panel. The plan will be to remove this piece right here and replace it with this. This was purchased off of eBay. It's not perfect, but we'll make that work. Then they don't make one of these, so we'll have to make our own patch. And what you can do is just cut a piece out of cardboard and then whittle it down until you feel that it's going to fit perfect or good enough once you weld it in. So this is what the plan is, something like that. Then we'll cut slots here and then bend those pieces down and under so that we have something to weld our new quarter panel patch panel to. There's 2 layers of metal here, so we're going to separate the 2. Here's a close-up of those 2 layers. This is the trunk panel and this is the panel we're removing. So we just got to separate those 2 either by drilling out the welds or just chiseling it off. We'll get this clamped into place, some holes drilled so I can plug weld, and I'll be right back. Here's a close-up of the plug welds we'll be doing. You'll want to make sure the new quarter panel patch is going to fit well before you completely weld the inner panel. Here's what we have so far. We just have this little hole we have to weld up, but we'll cut some sheet metal like this template, and then we'll be cutting slots right here and folding these parts over. That tape is the perimeter of this patch, and we're going to cut it a 1/2 inch in so that we can lap weld our patch. Here's a close-up of that, and the patch will just be welded right in there like that. Here's a close-up shot of the trunk drop-off panel, and this is what it looked like originally. We had to curve it a little bit to fit the quarter panel patch, and we cut a couple slots right here, relief slots, and just bent it to match that patch panel. After tacking it into place, this is what it looks like. Now we're just going to draw that, and then cuts, make some relief cuts. Before welding up that inner panel permanently, it's always good to check, make sure the outer panel is going to fit right. After welding it up, we'll seam seal it, prime it, and give it a light coat of paint before installing the patch panel. I hope you enjoyed this video on rebuilding inner panels. If you did, and you'd like to get my latest videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.